Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to some more Syracuse Campaign. When we last let off, we had recently pushed down further into Africa towards the island nation area of Iberia. Well, not really island, more like peninsula. And if you guys can hear it in the background, there's a heavy storm going on in the background. Rain is hitting my windows pretty damn hard, so if you guys can hear that, I apologize. But hey, the recording must go on. But we shall continue. Nothing shall stop the march of Syracuse. Not even a little rain. Go ahead and dock ourselves over here. Now, Carthage, as far as I'm aware, is not at war with any... Oh, they actually are. So maybe they did fall back. They did a full stack somewhere over there. I thought they might have taken it and maybe sailed it up somewhere over here, but they haven't. We did have that transport fleet of garbage right there. We do have this guy here. I did say we wanted to recruit some guys over here. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to recruit a couple of generals here. We're going to go ahead and maybe grab one guy over here and raise an army. We're going to grab a Hippias. Boom. I think that's all we can grab. I don't know if we can grab another guy. We can actually grab another. All right, so in the army up there, I'm going to leave the cavalry. I'll leave the artillery. Actually, I'm going to take the cavalry. I'm probably just going to leave the pikemen. I'm going to take everything else, except the artillery. So we're going to take a turn to grab some artillery. And then this guy's going to march up there and pretty much take everything out of this guy's army. Might even, or I might take everything out of this guy's army instead. Because this guy, even though he's a full stack, is kind of keeping these guys at bay. Unless they get another fleet going. And have like a couple of artillery ships and maybe have that over here to maybe sink these guys as they swim over. That might be a better idea, actually. I might recruit another fleet. So then I can take these guys out of this army. Pretty much move the entire army into here. I'll probably grab a couple of pikes, a couple of thorax swords, maybe. And we'll see. We'll go up there, grab what we want, and then as we make our way back down, we'll determine what we want. Might even just grab thorax swords. Might not even grab pikemen. What's going on over there? We got no money. We're broke. Enemy fleet there. We got this enemy transport fleet there. That's a big army. Sail this guy over here. I'd love to put more army, or put more units into this army. We do actually have this guy with the 2 ballistas sitting there, so I might not even need him here. I could probably just bring him over there. So if I remember correctly, if they attack by water and I have a fleet there and a land force, so how it works is if you have a land force and a navy, somebody attacks by water, the navy is garrisoned in the settlement. The army comes in as reinforcements. And it's switched for if you get attacked by land, then the navy comes in as reinforcements. We're going to march this guy out, take a little bit of attrition, that's fine. He's going to come take Dimidi, Doug Dimmadome, home of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. Why, hello there, sir. Alright, so I think what I want to do is maybe attack these guys. This is just an army of slaves and crappy Guy Tully horse skirmishers. I could just auto-resolve this, but I feel like it would really screw me. And I have archers, I have artillery. I feel like I'll just dome these guys. I don't even have to, like, fight. Alright, there we go. Now I see them. Alright, we're going to unload on the horse skirmishers. That's all I'm going to shoot with my artillery. It's everything that needs to be shot, pretty much. Everything else can just die. Clobberin. Let's go ahead and auto-fire right here. You know, let's just shoot this. Fire at will is going a little alright. Not really hitting, fortunately. Maybe I should just tell them to fire at something specific. Gonna play a little defensive here with the amount of horse skirmishers that are standing here. Are they gonna get closer? They want to get domed by my javelins? Ah, yes, you idiots. Ah, boom, 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 boom. Alright, that works for me. Shoot a different one. There should be another one over here. Shoot that one. I'll tell this guy to shoot that one. Tell this guy to shoot this one that's walking right up the middle. Alright, guys, they're probably going to take a couple of casualties, and that's a-okay. Let's get to shoot that one. Tell this artillery piece to shoot that one. No, shoot that one, and then you shoot this one. Okay, we're going to hold cav right here. We're going to have him shoot this one. We're going to shoot that one. These 3 cav units are going to go around this way. Shoot that. Shoot that. Shoot that. Shoot that.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Now, sometimes you just gotta line your guys up and accept that you are going to get shot, and that is a-okay. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and take care of these skirmishers. Boom, boom, boom. Bring the skirmishers over. Shoot these guys. Go and crush that spear. Yeah, our cav's gonna go in and crush all these skirmishers here. The artilleries are shooting the Numidian riders. I'm gonna bring my general around just in case. Getting cut down. That's good. Archers aren't shooting anything worthwhile. Go ahead and stop firing so we don't get killed. Come in with the flank. Support that there. Alright, it looks good. think we've won the battle, and we're just going to go ahead and run everybody else down that's left.
Our general is under attack.
All right, I think a couple of guys got away there, but that's okay. We crushed most of them. Take whatever money we can get. We're going to end up putting that money somewhere else. And in good old fashion, we're just going to keep pushing. Now this, I might just auto-resolve because I don't want to fight another one. Actually, you know what? Nah, I feel like I'll kill more guys. Yeah, I just decided to skip over that one because it was pretty much the same type of battle we had last episode where Masaesyli sat in their encampment and didn't want to move out. And we just sat there and artillery strike them until they ran out of ammo. A force march back to Yol. There we go. Very nice, very nice. All right, this guy will be over here probably 2 turns. Yeah, I decided to skip that battle because, I mean, dude, we were just standing there bombarding them with the artillery, and by the time we were out of ammo with the arty, they were pretty much dead. There wasn't really a point in continuing to show that. We could actually use the money we now have to hire another candidate, or another Hippeus Lancer, and 2 artillery pieces. Sick. Still at war with everybody? Looks good. Fantastic. Let's go ahead, and I think we're good to end our turn, so we're going to go ahead and do that. My daughter has come of age. Ah, yes. They have sabotaged our supplies. That's fine. All right, so you guys are just going to force march all the way up here. Whoever gets there first will get the first selection of units. I'm going to take some stuff. I'm probably just going to grab like 5 pikemen in one army. And then I think 5 pikes, and then maybe some cav and arty is enough. I don't really think I need the skirmishers here because I already have 2 slingers there, and with you know, 2 artillery pieces, I don't need extra skirmishers. Same thing here. I'm probably going to take all the archers out of here and just keep the artillery. I'll probably only take 2 cav from here. I'll leave the other 2. It should be fine. I mean, we can just grab 2 more horses here for that guy who's coming. We'll grab another hoplite, because we'll have at least 2 hoplites. What I will probably do is grab a fleet here. Gosh, this is expensive. All right, can't necessarily sail this guy all the way up just yet. We're going to go ahead and put him like right here. Get him as close as he can without that guy actually engaging me, and then I'll go around him. This guy we're going to dock here, and we're going to grab 2 artillery ships. Enemy fleet there, that's fine. Enemy fleet's going around us, that's totally cool. We do have this guy looking like he wants to attack, which is perfectly fine by me as well. I need to probably keep my spy over here just so I can maybe keep an eye out in case anybody wants to try and sneak their way through here. We might get attacked by Kush though. That would be a nice fight. We can just sink their boats and get free money. And we move deeper into the Masaesyli territory. Oh, boom. Take a little bit of attrition, it's fine. The army seems to have disappeared over here. They also seem to be starving. Interesting. I have also no idea where Carthage is. Well, if that's the case, I think I can just come over here and take this town. Because I actually do have my fleet there, so this should be... It's fine. Yeah, let's just take this and occupy it. Oh, now we're on the move. Now it's just trying to get rid of the spy, dude. I don't want... Or not the spy, the dignitary. I don't like dignitaries, man. They kind of piss me off. There's a bigger fleet right there, so I don't know where Carthage has their main army, but it's somewhere around here. We really need to throw some money into this province, so... Once this stuff is recruited, we're going to go ahead and maybe grab a couple more artillery ships here, and then we're going to retrofit these guys out for combat. Actually, speaking of which, I'd say scratch the cav. I said, what, 5 pikes? Let's just grab 2 more pikes here so these guys are ready to defend. I don't know if I want to grab another hoplite, but I guess I will, because I'll be able to take it on the next turn with the other army. All right, yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, so I think we're good to go. Kush might attack us. Everybody else is just kind of chilling. Settlements are all tier 2. Or tier 3, which is nice, except the new territory that we have. I want to get most of this stuff up to tier 3 because that'll be crazy money coming in. Maybe get this to a Shrine of Zeus as well. But as long as we maintain our defense here, I think we're good. So kind of want to take out all of this. As for victory conditions, some folks are saying take Greece as well. So I'm going to say maybe. So I want to see how we're sitting and how quickly we take this. If we take this region, like, within an episode or 2, like we just steamroll Iberia, sure, we can just drop off right here, right? And we might even just kill Egypt. Yeah, well, if we take Greece, right, we're going to take mainland Greece and Hellas here. We're not going to go over here and take out this island. I'm not sailing all the way over there, wasting like 5 turns doing that. We're just going to take Macedonia and this part of Hellas. That'll be our victory, but just kind of depends on how fast we take this. As of that, though, I think we're good to just end our turn. We're going to grab Irene, which is going to get an upgrade. She can start poisoning armies more. Oh no, rampant piracy. Population surplus in Magna Graecia. Perfect. I'm going to grab a farm. So we're going to go for more storage room farm income. Did not want to do that. Double time. There we go. Go ahead and drop our guy off in there. Fantastic. Oh, and you're sailing away with enemy transports. Hello. There's another army there. Enemy fleet. All right, all right, all right. I see transports. I see transports sailing across. Actually going to grab some raiding boats over here. And then over here, I'm going to grab probably 3 more artillery ships. There's all of my money for the turn, and I have nothing else to spend money on. I could really use it over here. We're going to go ahead and stick this guy in Ayol. Ayol. And then this guy, we're going to... Oh, maybe wait for this guy to leave me alone. We're going to go further into this territory. We're going to see what we're up against. We're no longer starving, but they have negative 15 food here. But I feel like the moment we take Gadira, we're probably going to spot out these Iberian tribes, maybe Lusitani. Little loosey-goosey. This area is suffering heavily in terms of public order. Jeez, rating is high. We even have army presence here, and it's still not enough. They don't like the militia hoplites, bro. The militia hoplites are not enough. Yeah, I don't like that. That's crazy negative. Eunuch is actually rising. I might actually recruit a dignitary here. All right, well, let's go ahead and begin our abduction of units here. Okay, so we're going to take all of the archers. We're going to take the hoplites. I'm going to leave the cav, I'm going to leave the arty, I'm going to leave the pikemen. This guy is then going to march back over here, and we're going to grab a ton of thorax swords. This guy is going to come over here. He's going to take all of the skirmishers. He's going to take 2 citizen cav. He's going to take all of the hoplites. We're going to get that retrofitted as well. This guy will probably receive some extra pike support. We actually don't need any skirmishers here because we have like 4 slingers. That's crazy. And we even have the artillery guys here, so this will be able to... This alone is probably enough to kill all the fleets that are coming across here. But we're going to need this to recruit so we can force march sail ourselves all the way over here to Syracuse, because this guy is going to make his way down. I don't know if he's going to go for Syracuse or if he's going to sail down here, but that's kind of why I don't like controlling Iberia or Africa, because they just kind of sail straight down. But I think that's everything we can do on this turn. I don't have anything else I want to do. Probably go ahead and end the turn. I can push to fight. We'll be fine. Let's see what happens. Okay, so they're going to attack me. They are going to bring their fleet first, along with a bunch of transports. That's fine. So, battle plan. Our army is going to be reinforcing, coming from over here somewhere, so that sucks a little bit. I don't remember if the army that's coming in to reinforce has any cavalry, but they'll also be making landfall, I'm assuming. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually set these guys up to just kind of defend a single point within the settlement. Once we get a better idea of where these guys are coming from, we'll go ahead and move them out. Let's go ahead and fight these guys. All right, come on. We're going to need to do a big ram here. All right, they're coming from over there. All these guys, I'm just going to let them all come in. Need to hit this stuff first. We didn't take out anybody. I don't know who's on fire, but we need to hurry up. Can we do some ramming, please? Can we do some ramming, please? Can we do some ramming, please? My boats are just standing there doing nothing. Oh my god. General, you need to move, bro. He won't move. He's like stuck. Took care of him there. These guys need to line up over here and start shooting these transport ships. I don't know what was going on there, but our guys were not moving. Oh crap, and I only get a very small force as well. Alright, let's get these guys over here. Let's have all my cav go charge that. Only extra ships here. Go ahead and ram these guys. Yeah, I'm probably going to lose a couple of guys here. That's alright. I just want to kill.
This is a shameful display.
Please kill him in one hit. Ah, we didn't kill him in one hit. We missed that other guy. There you go, took that out. Let's actually shoot that. Shoot that. That. Maybe shoot that. Can we please hit this boat? There we go.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display. Ready to attack. At your command. We await your command.
Not doing a lot of maneuvering around here. Our cav is just going to fight their Illyrian cav. We should win that fight pretty easily. You need to move. You need to go ram that guy. Need to actually turn and start facing forward. Ram that guy. Ram that guy. You get over here. You turn. You let me target you. Oh, yeah, hit him.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Ooh, boink. Go. Alright, so a couple other guys will land here. That's okay. But what I will do is bring my pikemen over here. Pikey boys, come on, come on. Dude, can I get like a nice flaming round right into the side of this general? Ooh. Oh yeah, that's nice. Yeah, oh, it's behind. Yeah. I mean, we're a little ahead. Yeah. Oh, that's a little high. We'll try again. Yeah. Oh, that's way far. These guys are going to die anyway. They're going to run right into pikemen. And I also have my cab right here. That shouldn't be too bad. Standard shot. Everybody shoot the general. Yeah. Cleave right through that Illyrian spear. Gonna drop the general off as a flanking unit. My pikemen are here. They are fresh. All of the slingers. Shoot the noble hoplite as well. Fire at him. Kill him. Yes, don't let him survive. Kill him. Yeah, these guys are not going to make it. They can't handle the neutron style. I think I'm good on the artillery ships. I'm going to tell them to stop firing because they're still going to start shooting. Artillery ships will still fire. We're going to go ahead and sandwich that over there. Bring the cav around. And we're going to sandwich these guys. Going to be good. Oh, they didn't even get a charge off. They just broke. These guys are around. Let's go ahead and get a nice charge into that. Go ahead and charge the backside of that. All right, let's see my general go in. Let's go, buddy. Boom. Massive hit. Completely broke them. All right, well, there goes their whole fleet, which is good, along with an army. These guys are trying to incite unrest in my region. How dare they? Couldn't upgrade public order there. These guys aren't moving yet. Those guys are going to be there in 2 turns. So we need to get there a little faster, and we can. Boop, boop, boop. We're just going to leave. See you later, guys. We just dipped out. All right, let's go ahead and come over here and grab that Shrine of Zeus before I forget about it. Right, so we have 4 pikemen here, along with the one we get there. That should be enough. But fortunately for us, I can walk this guy over there. And put him over there in Brundisium. This guy, we're just going to march him down here. Totally fine. All right, and the rest of these guys should be good to go. That guy's there. That's enemy transports. I mean, we technically could just sail over here and kill this. Just let our artillery ships have at them. But I kind of don't want to do that just yet. All right, everything over here is just kind of like holding back. I mean, what's the strength between us and Egypt? I mean, it's like 2/3, but we're still stronger. I think we're the strongest nation here. Carthage is somehow pretty even with us in strength. Masaesyli as well. I think it has something to do with the amount of armies maybe that are on the field or how much money they have in their coffers, because, I mean, they do have us beat there if that's the case. Is there any armies over here? There's that. You can even call that an army. It's another one. Yeah, these guys have, like, no movement range. Okay, we're going to go sneaky, sneaky. It's going to take a little bit of time. Actually, no, I don't even care. We're just going to go. We're just going to go. Got a fleet right here that can defend. I need to get Demedia and also another garrison. I need to put money in this entire province. I have all tier 1 settlements here. But once we get another army over here, oh my god, it'll be so good. We're looking at potentially having 2 more armies. I might even send one of these guys across the water and take out Apollonia so they stop sending dudes across the water at me. But then again, I wonder if that means Macedon will either attack us or they'll go like this. They'll go all the way down here. Because the AI is petty and they will do stuff like that. Alright, let's just go ahead and turn. Alright, so they've completely stopped sailing towards us. We could technically, in theory, kill them. Oh my god, can I just, like, kill that? My gosh, I can. I even have support ships. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take care of this, and then I'll circle back with y'all in a second. Alright, yeah, trust me, you guys aren't missing too much by me doing this. That's pretty much just sinking garbage and then moving on. And could I technically fight that, too? 56% of my force remaining, eh? It's mostly the garrison, I guess, that dies. Alright, so, guy's chilling there. This dude's just here. I don't know what he's doing or planning. I don't know if Egypt has moved anybody over here either, and it looks like they haven't, so they just got a bunch of fleets sailing around, which is a little annoying, but I'm not too concerned about it. Over here, finally flip that thing. We can grab Shrine of Zeus, and we can grab actual farms here, because we're going to actually need real farms, and not just like crapo farms. Or at least not like money-making farms, I guess. And then we're going to keep moving down here. We've gone as far as we can. We're going to go and attack Tingis and then come back around. I might even send one guy up this way. So I can kind of split these guys. These guys, I don't even know what kind of armies these are. These are probably the worst armies I've ever seen Masaesyli bring. Like, there's no way that's the actual armies they choose to bring. Anyway, we got this guy over here, this dude right there. Do you have the garrison that seems to be A-okay here? Everything is looking ship-shape. This guy is going to sit in Cosentia. And I think we're just going to put some thorax. I'll probably do it in this guy's army first because he's got the most slots available. I'll probably grab like 5 thorax and then maybe like 2 Thrail spears, and we can just rock out with that. We'll have low cav, high infantry army here. That means I'm going to need to farm somebody for some money later. All right, let's go ahead and end our turn. Ah, the enemy has come with an army of garbage, and I have like 6 pikemen and a bunch of artillery. So, yeah, once again, guys, I will take control of this. I will see you guys in a moment. I'm not going to show you guys the same short sword fight over and over again. That wasn't even their main army. They have another one sitting right there. All right, well, that was easy. Oh, hello. That army has force-marched past me. I didn't even know you could go over there. Well, that's a little annoying. I'm going to bring that guy back. This guy will keep the advanced moving. See if Gaetuli has anything else over here. We're just going to go for that. Dang, that's a little annoying. Hopefully he can't reach my town right there. That'd be kind of stupid. Might have the movement range. If he can, that sucks. That town's probably lost. Holy mother of armies, dude. There's so many stuff. There's so much stuff moving on over here. Good thing we have the artillery pieces. All right, let's just go ahead and maybe grab... Ooh. Oh, so you're telling me I can grab the ballista ships in frickin' Syracuse, but I couldn't grab them in Lilibaeum? That's dumb. Oh, yes. Thank you for telling me yes. Okay, anyway. I'll just grab like 4 ballista ships there. Then we'll come grab some infantry in this guy's army. He's going to get some thorax swords. We can only get 3. It's fine. I do need to put more money into my economy, but who cares? We're going to go take care of this too. This is... Under no circumstance should we take this many losses. So I'm going to go ahead and also fight this, and then I will see you guys in a moment. I'm not... I know I'm skipping a lot of these battles, but it's like it's the same stuff over and over again, and I also don't want to bore you guys by having me sit here with my ships and just sit there, hit the button for fire at will, toggling it on and off over and over again while they kill these boats. So, see you guys in a second. Yeah, we just took 0 casualties. That was pretty easy there. But throw that fleet back in there, and then we'll come back over here and grab this guy again. And we will grab more thorax until I can't grab any more thorax. That is actually how much thorax I want. Works out quite nicely, actually. What are we looking at in Bolsum? There's a fleet defending it. It's okay. This guy will literally take Tingis on the next turn. All right, let's go ahead and maybe move this guy over here. Spot out what's over here. This is a crapo dude that doesn't want to attack. He's scared. Republic order is actually going way better over here now. If this guy doesn't attack, I'm going to hit him with a bunch of artillery ships. It's really going to hurt. At the moment, though, I don't think there's anything else we can do. I think we're at war with everyone as well. So I think we're good. I just want to make sure this doesn't attack me. That'd be kind of crappy if it does. And of course, Hyro has an upgrade. Way off over here, he has an upgrade. We'll give him some increased movement range, and then we'll come back over here and hit the end turn button. Oh, Epirus did show up. And you know what? The auto-resolve favors me so much, I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Absolutely thrashed my ships. Would not have lost that many for real. But that's fine. I guess I can get some more money out of them. Oh, we're going to do this, huh? They're going to do this thing where they start force marching all the way past me. This is what I was talking about with the whole bait the AI to take a settlement, because I guarantee you this army is just going to just woo and do all that crap. Just keep going past me because I can't reach them. It is absolutely lame. I really hate that the AI does that. Let's start doing sabotage on these armies. Yeah, it's nice. And I mean, it's not really a good fight, but yeah, man. City siege, I guess. City siege. Alright, so I kind of like this settlement, but what we're going to do is we're going to knock down this tower, and then we're going to probably knock down this whole corner section here with our 2 artillery pieces, and we're just going to funnel in. I mean, there is that tower there, but that shouldn't be too bad if we can get our pikemen in here to just hold while they come at us. Okay, we're going to take this. They should have some guys on the water, so hopefully our guys here can take them out. Let's go ahead and start the battle. Okay, they will be on the other side. And since they don't have any slingers, as far as I'm aware, it's all javelin men, you can actually get a lot closer. Normally, I would manually fire this, and what you can do is you can go for the corner, right? So don't just aim up here, or even let your artillery fire on its own. It'll probably be very inaccurate, right? But you set yourself to flaming shot, and you aim for this little crevice right here. What'll happen is your shot will bounce off the tower and hit the wall, or it'll hit the wall and hit the tower. And you can do damage twice with a single volley. or a single shot. I have 2 artillery pieces, and I don't feel like taking a whole lot of time doing this, so I'm just going to let them shoot that down. But normally I would do it the other way. I might even knock down this corner if I have ammo. Corner pieces should give us a nice open area. All right, now the whole purpose of that is so when we move up, first off, we give ourselves more room here, right? Now we're up to here. I can grab all of my archers, and I can actually walk over like this. I'll actually grab 2. Then I grab another 2. And they'll just fire over into the sword side of the enemy, and then we're going to come in with our guys here. We got our pikes, but I'm actually going to drop these towers. I'm going to send the hoplites in first because they're going to soak a bunch of ammo. Then I'm going to send the thorax in right behind them. What I made this open here for is once I start attacking here, the AI will start to move groups away. It's for my cav to get in. Get some nice sword side shots. Yes, yes. Yeah, these guys have so little ammo, I don't even think, or so little armor, I don't even think it really matters if they're shooting sword side or not. All right, hoplites, get ready. Your life is about to suck. Tell these guys to shoot at some of the cav units back here. You have an infantry standing there. They charged out into us. What I'm going to do... Oh, hello. Okay, that's crazy. I did not expect the AI to do that. That was weird. It just charged into my guys. Alright, so I'm going to stick this guy right here in case they decide to do that again. Thank God they had, like, no charge damage. Alright, this guy's getting jacked up. Let's get him in there. Alright, thorax swords. Get in there, boys. Get in there. Now our pikes sit here right outside the gatehouse. We have some extra dudes over there, some heavy Numidian skirmishers. Those guys will actually be quite deadly. So we need to try and get in over here. And while they're running by, showing sword side, we are going to shoot them. Actually neutralize the gatehouse. What we can do is we can burn the tower. We can burn the gatehouse down. Heavy Numidian skirmishers have a lot of ammo. And they're going to archer dodge me, bro. That's crazy. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I don't like the angle in which these guys are going to probably get me. Oh my god, get in the settlement, though. Hold on. Hold the phone. Alright. Cav, see an opportunity for you. We're low-key doming the shit out of a lot of our own guys, though. Citizen cavalry. Get in the settlement, boys. Get in there. Citizen cavalry. This thorax is dying, and you're laughing. Let's get this pike over here. Maybe that'll help him out. These guys, however, are going to get helped out by some cav. Numidian noble cav. That's actually a pretty deadly cav unit. These 2 cav units. Get them inside. Okay, let me grab one of these cav units. One gets in there, the other one get over here. So they've got this little dude that's chilling up on the corner. We're going to get that guy. We're not going to let him go. We can rear charge that, too. I think the cav is going to get hurt. Oh, our cav's over here is getting a little hurt, too.
The men are wavering.
Who the hell is wavering? Oh, yeah. Citizen cav's wavering a little bit. Oh, they're going to break. Please don't break into the enemy. That's really dumb. I might lose my citizen cav because they're going to walk out that gatehouse and die. Numidian spear over there. Let's go ahead and grab these guys, bring them this way. These guys are moving really slow. General, I could use you. Yes, yes. Guys losing in combat. These guys are winning now. Nice. Captured the arrow tower over here as well. Cool, cool. A little bit of a sloppy siege, but that's alright. Doesn't have to be perfect. These thorax got beat up, dude. Numidian noble cav, though, fighting on. These guys can just get out of the way of my general. I don't want them to be in my general's way. Should start winning that, though. We do have arrow tower support. Let's go column formation, so we move a little faster through the streets. A little less buggy. Now we're going to spread wide here. We're going to charge the back of that armored Numidian rider. Woo. Get him. Alright, that didn't really do much. Yeah, I think we lost that cav unit. Oh, no, we didn't. 5 men. Miraculous. What we're going to do is we're actually going to grab a barracks here. One, because I would like to have some extra infantry units over here to defend the town. And 2, we don't have another barracks in, like, all of Africa. So having one down here will be useful if we want to continue the push. These guys are recruiting their Thorial spears. These guys are chilling. I think we're good all around. Just a fine little double check. Oh, hello, Masaesyli. Masaesyli arrives. with a bunch of Thoreos spears. Now, that was a lot of Masaesylian Thoreos, man, but you know what? We killed them all. Woo! They're all dead. You're like no money, though. Oh, did we discover Lusitani, too? Nope. Okay, so we can just see them, but we haven't discovered them. Okay, that's weird. Alright, well, I see 2 full stack armies trying to lay siege to me over here. Let's go ahead and grab... Let's go ahead and grab a workshop, too. Why not? Actually, just go all barracks is here. Okay, so they have force marched away. There is an enemy fleet and a big transport fleet right there. I'm gonna go sit in Ayol with this guy real quickly. We're gonna need like 3 turns to establish our ability to, you know, not die immediately to the full stacks that are outside our town. But hey, they're starving here now. It's good. Don't like the fact that they can just get around me, man. That's kind of lame. Don't like that. I don't like that at all. Go for this right here. Let's get some more agriculture income. That'd be nice. Yeah, we're also replenishing here. I mean, we're going to take a couple turns to replenish here. I would like to get rid of the guy Thule. Ooh, look at this. Epirus, or not Epirus, freaking Egypt, dude. Egypt and Kush. Well, they should look out because I've got a full stack army. The Spears of Ares are making their way. They're making their way downtown. Walking fast, faces passing, I'm homebound. And if you thought these guys were going to the west, you're wrong. I'm going to send this army east. I might push on Egypt here because Egypt doesn't look that strong. They look like they're lacking. Got a couple of settlements. I might push them towards Egypt, but I don't know. Maybe we can just take Iberia. That's kind of like our game plan. Hold on. Before I send them east, we got to see how fast we take this. So actually, I'm going to send them this way. What am I even talking about? What am I even yapping about, bro? What am I doing? This guy, though. I'm all the way here to Lepsis. It's a baller movement range right there. All right. And I'm going to start grabbing some pikemen over here, maybe? Pikey boys? Oh. I can't grab more than 1 pike. That sucks. 570 apiece, huh? I can grab 2 Thoreo spears. That'd be helpful. Autodicus needs an update. Oh. These are some great generals. I would love to have them down here. Oh, Egypt has come with 6 pikemen. Alright, so battle plan. We're going to ram this guy's general unit. Try and kill him quickly. Rest of the guys, if they land, they land. I'm trying to set up, like, where I can maybe sandwich their units in. So I can maximize my artillery kills here, because they will have 6 pikemen. My artillery to do damage, so let's just go ahead and start this and ram this guy. Hopefully this dude doesn't destroy us. We need to see where the enemy's coming from. Oh, they're actually coming from over there. All of them are coming from over there, so that's not too bad. Alright, come on, ram this guy. Ooh, is it gonna be enough? Boom. Boom, no it's not. Aw, what? They only hit me 1 time and it blows up my boat? Dang it. Okay, well my general's gonna have a field day with that. I'm trying to think we can do something here. We just need people to be in the area. Go boys, go. The artillery is gonna take forever to get down here, so that's fine. But since they're all coming from over there, I can actually push the artillery over here. Do a little more with it. Then I can grab all the slingers and do the same thing. We need to get there fast. I don't want to get stuck by the Kev. We need to at least set up the perimeter. They do have the elephants. Perimeter established. Alright, so they're going to land over there, which is totally fine. Put this guy in hoplite wall right over here. Facing the correct way. Hoplite wall is over here. Hoplite wall, rotate. Get 1 guy out. Slingers. Position yourselves. Slingers. I'm actually going to send the pikes over here. That's where they're sending the elephant. Militia hoplites, you come join these guys over here. Okay, artillery is getting in position very slowly. Probably should have just kept my position. Get over here, poorhead. I gotta look at all the pikemen. All the pikemen are coming. Oh my goodness. Let's try and get the slingers to shoot the elephants, maybe? Artillery. Shoot the shit out of all that. Everybody here, go into a hoplite stance. Shoot the pikes, boys. Shoot the pikes. If we devastate our own lines, who cares? I'm bring my general around. No, this way, you forehead. Oh my god, can you guys hear the thunder outside? It's crazy. I don't care if there's gonna be friendly fire. You need to start shooting. Automatic cam fire. Woo! Boom. And the men are gonna waver. It's fine. Cav, you are needed. Expeditionary. That's a royal peltist.
By your command. Slingers!
And a levy Thoreos. Pikemen.
Ready for orders to command.
Look at the pikemen that are just like hanging out in the back line, I guess. Run these guys over there. There's a carrion axeman. That'll hurt. That's a massive blob. Let's go and hit that. Oh, their general's facing the wrong way. Light up that royal peltist.
General!
And this levy Thoreos is shooting at us, so we're gonna hit him too. Boom, I'm gonna go right through him.
Orders understood.
Oop, we're gonna hit our general a little bit. Alright, get him out, get him out, get him out. Run, boys, run. I'm gonna bring my slinger over here and shoot that general. Alright. Shoot that levy Thoreos in the back since he wants to be goofy.
Amen.
Alright. I don't know, maybe I can shoot the general's unit too? I don't know. Kind of wasting ammo here. Alright, get the general back over here. Good news is we killed that. Killing that slinger over there. Yeah, let's just go hit this royal peltist. He wants to try and test us. Boom, we're gonna knock him over. And we're gonna pull out of here. We're gonna inspire our men here. I need to rear charge that pike line. Oh god, this broke. Bring these guys over. Bring my own pikes over. And since these guys are about to break, let's just go ahead and shoot these guys. If we hit our own guys, it's whatever. Okay, I don't like how wild these shots are going. Please stop shooting. Let's get this guy in here to flank that carrion.
By your command.
Turn skirmish mode on over there. Rotate that thing. It's gonna be a little bit of a costly victory. If Kush decides to attack us here, we might be a little screwed too. However, we have artillery and they're on the water. Some of you may die, but that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Yeah, they're gonna chain route here. Perfect. Oh yeah, they just chain routed. That general survives. That's annoying. And as I expected, Kush has decided to attack me, but here's the funny thing is I have artillery pieces. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and take care of this. These guys are all going to be on transports, and my artillery is just going to kill them as they sail up to try and land, so I'll see you guys in a minute. Yeah, bro, I killed all of them. They're dead to the last man. Alright. Guess we have an agent there harassing our town. Build a Holociteros barracks. We have these two guys that are running away. Enemy fleet there. They have 2 full stack armies there. It's quite intimidating. I'm gonna build more boats. Got that guy chilling there. This guy's chilling here. Not worried about the garrison. I'm actually gonna come bring this guy over here to like starve these armies and harass them. As for this stuff, I could take the town for free. They're just standing there. Oh, okay. Yeah, give me that. Nice. Somehow worked out really well for us. Reduce the upkeep on these guys, get the replenishment going better. Nice, nice, looking good. Now we could actually attack them and take that down. If I didn't have these 2 armies behind me and I had another guy taking this out already, this would be perfect to move on. But we're gonna need to take on Carthage full force, so I really want to send this guy eastward, but the problem is Carthage. They're a little bit stronger than I was anticipating. Anyway, I really want to send this guy over here because the militia hoplite army with the artillery pieces is a lot weaker than I was expecting it to be. This is not a good settlement layout for that type of strategy. I mean, it's decent, but it's not great. But Carthage is rolling up with stacks, dude, like actual stacks. So we're gonna have to bring this guy over here. Probably gonna get harassed by agents endlessly. Now I will need a second army over here before we move over here. Because we take Gadira, we're gonna need to take Kartuba. We take Kartuba, this can come down here and attack that and take it. Shouldn't be too bad. There is an enemy transport that has decided to sail out here. We're gonna attack this. I'm gonna end the episode right here. So I gotta get editing for this next episode. We did manage to take, what, 2 towns and hold back a lot of armies. Would have taken 3 if Gaetuli didn't just force march around us. We actually probably would have pushed into Iberia already, actually. But we'll use this as a save. When we come back, I'll fight this battle at the beginning of the next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one.